What the heck is up, you guys? It's your boy Ace, aka Animated Heroes here, back with another unboxing video. This time, I'm gonna say we're still on episode 7 because of the fact that typically I only do one of these a month, and this is actually a second unboxing video this month. And so instead of this being episode 8, I'm gonna say this is like episode 7.5 or so. And I say that because also what I'm about to unbox today is a bunch of figures that were initially supposed to be in the first lot of action figures that I unboxed, but I told Ami just go ahead and send what they already had in stock because of the fact that it was just taking too long. I had reviews I needed to get out, and I didn't want to feel like I had to cram a bunch of action figure reviews right after I got this massive package. So I think what I have right here beside me is maybe I don't know, 7, 8 figures. We'll see. A lot of them I'm not going to review. You guys will see why in just a second. But yeah, you guys know how these videos work. Go ahead and drop a like for your boy, as I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already or you're new here. And let's go ahead and get into this big box that I got. And before we get into the box, here it is right here. But let's go ahead and snag our thumbnail real quick. There's that. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's a pretty big box. Much bigger than the one I got previously. You can go check that out in the last video. I think maybe I'll leave a link to part 1 so you guys can see that. I actually had a discussion in that video where I talked about a few things that have been on my mind lately, and take some of that with a grain of salt if you did watch that video. I'm still trying to figure out a lot of things about my collecting journey, but we'll save a full discussion of that for another video. For now, let's go ahead and see what we've got in here. I've got some figures I know some of you guys are going to be really excited about. Some reviews that you guys have been asking me for. One in particular I know. I don't remember everything that's in this box, if I'm being honest with you guys. I got the payment request and I just paid for it. Paying for, by the way, because the YouTube check is going to cover the final balance of this. So make sure that you guys like my videos, because look, that's how I'm bringing y'all this content. But anyway, getting that out of the way because it's a big box. We've got our Ami little role play sheet going on. Again, you guys know I always keep these. I don't know who draws these, but they're cute or whatever. And so I keep up with these, I think, at this point. So for some reason, like one day I'm going to look at all of them and count them and say, dang, that's how many packages I've gotten from Ami. I'm probably at well over 100 and something now. But yeah, we've got a bunch of plastic in here. Let's see what we got. Okay, quite a few things I was definitely not expecting. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one out of the way. We've got the Medicom toy Captain America classic suit. Now, this looks good. This looks really good, yo. I'm trying to stay out of the MCU stuff, but I did end up pre-ordering a lot of it a while ago. And man, dude, these things, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Medicom toy is the absolute king when it comes to MCU figures. I don't know what it is, man, but their Captain America figures just look good. Every so often they'll have some issues and things going on, but this looks cold. This is definitely my favorite look from him, and it is the look from the Winter Soldier, which is arguably one of the best MCU movies to date. I'm pretty sure many people would agree with me on that one. But even their other stuff, like their Doctor Strange, that figure is crazy. I like their Thor figures, the Black Panther. It makes me want to go back and collect them again, but I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not climbing back up into that rabbit hole. But here we are. Might review this. Let me know in the comments section if you want me to. Now, we did get two. Actually, I'm going to get this one out of the way first. We got the SH Figuarts Nami from the live action One Piece. Now, this is a figure I'm probably not going to be keeping in my collection. It doesn't look bad to me. I've seen some people complaining on it, but it looks like a okay figure, yo. Like, I think people are being way too hard on these just because they're like, instead of giving us these, give us more regular One Piece releases. But you guys got to understand, man, this is what Tamashii Nations does, yo. They probably have a contract with the One Piece line to do this type of stuff. And so, I mean, they got to do it. I don't think we're going to get any other characters. I really hope we would get Usopp and Sanji, but I'm not expecting those. We'll see. But it looks okay. It doesn't look bad. I've seen people say she kind of looks dudeish. Relax, y'all, relax. No, she does not. It looks fine, and I'm definitely going to review this. I don't expect it to really go anywhere, but that'll be my time getting to actually enjoy the figure. Now, next up, we've got two characters I know absolutely nothing about. We've got Fuko and we got Andy from Undead Unluck. Now, these look cool. These look really cool, man. I need to stop buying stuff that I know nothing about, but again, I think these were more impulse buys, but they look fine. Like, they look really cool, man. I'm truly digging these a lot. And I don't know, these aren't figures that I expect to sell out, so I wouldn't rush to get your hands on these, but I'm probably going to review them just for the heck of it. I'm going to try to get all of these out within the next couple of days, but these we'll see when I get to these. Actually, what I want you guys to do after you watch this video is tell me the order of these figures that you want me to review. I already know what number one's gonna be, and it's gonna be this figure that I'm about to show off right now. It is none other than the SH Figuarts Naruto Top 99 Itachi Uchiha. I know there are some people who've already gotten their reviews out for these, but let's be real. I'm Animated Heroes, bro. My channel was built off Naruto. You got to watch my review, and you guys do. So let me not even joke like that. But this looks good, and I really like the previous Itachi figure despite the flaws. But the fact that I know the Naruto line has truly taken off and excelled in ways that I never thought possible back in the day, I know I'm truly going to enjoy this figure. And you guys know I'm not the biggest Itachi fan, so you don't have to really worry about there being a lot of bias. Again, it is Naruto related, so there's going to be a little bit, but I've heard nothing but good things about this, and I'm really ready for it. I'm super excited for this, not gonna lie. I do hope that they re-release this and give us his classic or more anime-esque look, because I would prefer the blue undercloak than the black, but either way, super duper excited. So yes, that is going to be my next review. Now, last but not least, I actually had a comment in my last video, funny enough, saying, where the Nindos at? You guys are so used to me getting Nindos, so here they are. I actually have 3 this time around. Now, before I show these off, I'm not sure how many of you guys know this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. Haikyuu is in my top 5 anime of all time. So it's no secret I had to get these bad boys. We got Kageyama and Hinata. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, I missed out on these initially because I wasn't collecting Nindos like I am now at the time. But we finally got the 2 best boys, yo. The Setter, and then we've got our little adorable Hinata. Basically the spiker. He's not the ace, but he really is the ace, if we're being honest. But I love me some Haikyuu, yo. When I went to see the most recent movie in theaters, it damn near brought tears to my eyes because I was just so excited to be watching Haikyuu again. And if you watch that movie, then you know they did play up against Nekoma, or Nekoma, however you want to pronounce it. And my favorite character from Haikyuu is on Team Nekoma. And it is none other than my boy Kuro Tetsuro, who I also got. This is... I'm going to be happy with this forever, yo. This right here, I am super duper happy about, yo. We got my boy, man. I love Kuro because he's literally me. The only difference is he's not antisocial, where I'm super antisocial. But once he's comfortable, he's literally the most goofiest person in the world. And you look at him and you think, oh, he's one of those serious kind of badass type characters. And once he opens up, you just see he's a dork, a goofball. And I love it, man. I love his character design. I love how he is as a captain. I love how he is with Kinma. But you guys don't want to hear that. But yes, I am a big Haikyuu fan, man. I love Haikyuu. It is forever going to be in my top 5. And if you do watch Haikyuu, comment below who's your favorite character, favorite team, whatever you want to comment. For me, obviously, it's going to be Kurosano, Nekoma coming in 2nd place. And I don't have a 3rd place. I like all the other teams equally. But yes, there we have it. The part 2, yeah, there's nothing else in here, to my unboxing video, episode 7.5. So for this video, I really didn't have anything in particular that I needed to discuss. I do have some things that have been going on in terms of my collection journey that I will probably just make another video discussing. We'll see when I get to that. It'll happen whenever it happens. But for now, I just wanted to talk about what I got in the package, talk about reviews and things. You guys already know Itachi is next, but don't forget to comment what else you want to see. I'm going to try to pump out everything this weekend, and I work this weekend, so it's going to be tough. My only day off up until this upcoming Tuesday is going to be Friday. So I'm going to be cramming a bunch of work. I do this for you guys, man. I had a lot of people that were worried I was going to stop making YouTube content because of what I said in the last video. The YouTube content is not going to stop, yo. As long as you guys continue to support the channel, it's going to happen. And plus, I've got so many things on pre-order that I gotta make the content for it. Even if I don't keep the action figures, hypothetically speaking, let's say I sell everything that I buy from this point forward, I still might as well bring you the content because I'm gonna pay for it. So yes, plenty of upcoming reviews and videos. Discussions are going to continue. Action figure news going to continue. All of that good stuff. So don't worry about my channel going anywhere. For the time being, everything's gonna stay the same. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the last action figure news video or the last unboxing video. Again, I'll leave the link in the description below. Or go watch my most recent reel/video on Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, please go follow me on Instagram. That is where I am the most active. That's where you guys can keep up with what I have going on. You can see me pose my action figures every so often. I'm taking plenty of pictures for you guys. All that good stuff. You know how it works, being a fan and being a collector in the community, as I very much so still am, despite the fact that I have taken a step back. Now, all that being said, again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload new content. And last but not least, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep up with my activity outside of YouTube. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe wherever you are, and bye.